The Netherlands, a country famous for its efficient infrastructure, and particularly its hydraulic engineering. The secret to this reputation is innovation, organization, and cooperation. Nowhere is this clearer than in the Rotterdam region, with the Port of Rotterdam at its industrial center. This is where the sea meets the road and rivers that run into the hinterland. Underneath the Oude Maas River near Rotterdam is the Heinenoord Tunnel on the A29 motorway, 13 meters below sea level. Since it opened in 1969, the Heinenoord Tunnel has become an essential connection between the ports of Rotterdam and Antwerp, with more than 110,000 vehicles passing through it every day. It's also the main route to and from the Hoekse Waard, an island in the province of South Holland. To create a tunnel that is safer, more sustainable, and easier to maintain, we set out to complete as much of the renovation as possible with minimum tunnel closures. This is the story of the Heinenoord Tunnel Renovation. To set the scope for this project, Rijkswaterstaat partnered with the well-known infrastructure experts in the Severa 3 consortium, starting with the preservation of the immersed tunnel joints and concrete repairs. On the operational side, we planned a complete replacement of the technical installations, such as cables, lighting, and cameras, while creating a sustainable model to operate, manage, and monitor the tunnel in the future. Most impressive of all was the construction of a completely new tunnel feature, a central gallery with a separate escape and service gallery. Because of the economic importance of the tunnel, it had to be built quickly. Every tunnel closure leads to a financial loss amounting to 1 to 2 million euros a day. Our solution combined cutting-edge innovative construction with sustainable solutions and a gallery made entirely out of prefab parts. Hundreds of people built the 675-meter gallery in 7.5 days. Including preparation and installation, we were able to minimize the closure to just 4 weeks, while building a gallery the size of an apartment complex. By making the central gallery home to many of the technical systems, we could keep the tunnel open while installing new technical solutions, like laying 200 kilometers of cable to supply the tunnel with 100% Dutch green energy. The actual renovation of the Heinenoord Tunnel took over a year and a half. Complete closures were minimized but sometimes unavoidable. To reduce travel delays and the associated financial damage, closures were planned at weekends and during holiday periods wherever possible. We also took extra measures to keep the road accessible, like using the adjacent Tweede Heinenoord Tunnel, originally intended for local farming traffic, for bus travel and emergency transport, and we made nearby ferries available for bikes and motorbikes. We combined these travel alternatives with a comprehensive effort to involve local companies and organizations aimed at promoting a willingness to reduce travel in the area. A video series with Rijkswaterstaat reporter Fiona explained the challenges, reasons, and solutions to the public. Along with active community engagement on social media, these efforts turned negative social sentiment into positive cooperation with local people and road users. The result? 12% less regional traffic, with a 45% reduction measured locally, which significantly eased the pressure on the underlying road network. Throughout the project, sustainability was key. From refurbishing old lighting installations that could be reused in other tunnels, to using a local green energy supply. Even the new asphalt consists of 60% renewable materials. As you can see, we incorporated many different factors in the renovation of the Heinenoord Tunnel, but we never compromised on safety. We created the safest possible work environment. The central gallery, where a lot of the work took place, was built to withstand the largest trucks that use the tunnel and was made completely fireproof. We also practiced the construction of the gallery with a custom-built mock-up to ensure that we met the tight schedule and safety standards. And technical specialists on both the client and contractor side were present in the tunnel every day, ensuring that the work was done safely. Every worker was also required to fill out their own safety reports. In the end, construction workers safely spent 756,000 hours working in the Heinenoord Tunnel. The renovation of the Heinenoord Tunnel produced cutting-edge solutions in an historically small time frame, with minimum closure times and using sustainable methods and an approach that will form the basis for at least 8 future tunnel renovations in the Netherlands. An historic renovation looking to the future and the start of a new chapter for this famous landmark of Dutch infrastructure.